We have a special Wednesday afternoon edition of our weather forecast here, meteorologist Joe Martucci, because we got to talk about this storm that is passing on through as we go into the evening, into our Wednesday night, bringing some potential for wind damage along the Jersey Shore. And that will be our biggest storm threat as we go into our Wednesday. Look, if you're in Vineland and you're in Hamilton, it's going to be a nasty night, but you'll be okay. It's for those of you who are in Atlantic City or Brigantine or Cape May or Ship Bottom that are going to see some issues with this wind, along with a little bit of coastal flooding in Ocean County and some rainfall flooding as we go into tonight. We have a wind advisory in effect for the Jersey Shore and those towns right along the bay. So think of like a Pleasantville or a Linwood. You're in that wind advisory too. So is all of Cape May County from 4 p.m. Wednesday until 1 a.m. on Thursday. Now, we look at our satellite and radar over the past couple of hours, and we had this Cape May bubble that extended all the way into Atlantic, Cumberland, as well as Cape May counties. The reason being, it was just too dry to rain. Humidity values really need to be well in the 80s and closer to 100% for rain. We weren't there for most of the morning and into the midday. Now the rain has fallen into the afternoon, and this is pretty much on schedule for us here. We have a soaking rain as we go into the evening. Not only that, but the winds will pick up, the visibility will get worse, and temperatures even rising as well. We'll be in the 50s for most of the night. We can even see a rumble of thunder with this too. If we see thunderstorms, it'll be the third time this month with a thunderstorm in South Jersey. We haven't even seen 3 inches of snow this winter, but we've seen potentially 3 thunderstorms in just the month of January alone. Then as we go to about midnight, the heavy rain is gone, but there'll be scattered showers as we go into the morning. Should be gone by 5 a.m. and temperatures will stay steady in the 40s for the rest of the day as early sunshine gives way to clouds. Those areas in the darker yellows is when we see our biggest potential for wind damage, up to 50 miles an hour there. That's going to be pretty much anywhere east of the Parkway. Even a place like Fortescue could even see a wind gust up to 50 miles an hour. Now, those are the winds that are likely. Here's a look at the wind gusts that are possible. 65, 70 miles an hour. These are winds that are about a half mile up. Not that much in the grand scheme of things when it comes to our atmosphere. That could get mixed down in a thunderstorm. So there is a real potential for some wind damage. Rainfall totals between 1 to 2 inches of rain. This will cause some pockets of roadway flooding just about anywhere, but it's going to be pretty much in Eastern Ocean and Eastern Atlantic that see the highest totals. And this has been common for us over the past couple of months, really, where these areas have cashed in on these storms. Visibility will be low at the shore, under a mile for the evening into part of the overnight hours. And then as we get towards 3 o'clock, winds slip to the west, and we pretty much end that fog. There will be areas of coastal flooding in Ocean and even up to Monmouth County. The further north you go, the more significant the tidal flooding would be. For somewhere like Ship Bottom, these areas in green, Long Beach Boulevard, you'll see some water on the roadways here. The lagoons, right along the lagoons, some of those roads will be completely covered in water. With the rain, though, we can exaggerate this flooding a little bit more than what's on the map as we go into tonight. Let's take a look at our snowfall totals. None here, but if we go up to the northern part of the state, that's where you're seeing that wintry weather. We still are looking for our first accumulating snow. We go into Thursday. It'll be a dry day with morning sun, but the real story, the winds. Winds will be sustained 15 to 25 miles an hour, gusts in the 30s. No, it's not going to cause any wind damage, but might be a little bit of a bad hair day for you as we go into Thursday. Winds will diminish as we go into Thursday night. Here's a look at tonight's forecast. Temperatures you see rising overnight. It's a windswept rain, some fog at the shore, potentially a thunderstorm as well. It's a gnarly night. We go into Thursday. It's a dry day. Morning sun giving way to afternoon clouds. Temperatures are going to be steady, 45 to 50 degrees throughout the day. And then our inland 7-day forecast looking like this. 44 on Friday. A warmer weekend ahead. A likely dry one. Saturday's definitely going to be dry. Sunday, likely dry here from some rain showers, but rain showers should move in Sunday night into Monday.